Hello, my name is Lucas. I'm a private pilot based in Guatemala. I'm an aviation enthusiast. I love general aviation and aviation in general. Today, I'm going to be taking you through the journey of flying from Lake Atitlan to Guatemala City. We are going to be landing at La Aurora Airport. Today is blue skies, just a bit of scattered clouds arriving at our destination, but it should be a pretty calm flight. Here you can see the beautiful sky and the beautiful road. Next to us are corn crops. They grow a lot of corn here. Beautiful scenarios here. Here is the runway we are gonna be taking off from. It's a pretty uphill runway actually. There's only one way out, one way in. You can see the two volcanoes there. They seem like three, but one volcano has two tops. Those are inactive volcanoes. You will see on takeoff actually there is another volcano, so this runway is right in between three volcanoes, all inactive. Here we are applying power to take off. I don't know if you can see the downslope of the runway. I think you can see it pretty well. You'll see the VSI here. Yeah, you see the VSI about 300 to 400 feet, indicating downwards. Okay, we are wheels off the ground, I believe. Landing gear is coming up. Right after this runway, the lake starts, and you can appreciate there the San Pedro volcano. I believe this volcano is at about 11,000 feet mean sea level. It's a pretty nice volcano. It's a tourist attraction. A lot of tourists climb it very often. So let me give you a bit of insight on the runway we just took off from. It's a grass runway. I don't know the percentage of slope, but it's a pretty big slope. It's 5,000 feet mean sea level. Here we are climbing at about 9,500. Because you can see this lake is surrounded completely by mountains and volcanoes, and these mountains you see in front of us are about at 7,300 feet, so we do have to climb quite a lot to get to Guatemala City. You can see to the right there are more volcanoes. There is two active volcanoes, which we have to be careful. We always gotta check the NOTAMs and winds, because the ashes could be blowing towards us, but unfortunately here you can't really appreciate them, but in a future video I will definitely record them and show them in the video. Here you see a lot of towns below us. It's a pretty populated area. High mountains. Here we are about 9,500 feet level flight. You can see some small scattered clouds, nothing to be worried about. Here our only concern is that in the around the airport there is a restricted area. We have to get into the airport below 8,000 feet when flying VFR in a 10-mile radius, so we do have to descend quite a lot in the mountains. Here the tower tells us to do a 360 to the left, but we tell them we're unable, and we tell them we can do a 360 to the right, so we do a 360 to the right due to incoming traffic to the runway. You will see the traffic. I take out my phone to take a picture of it, because it's pretty cool. You can see about here, I take my phone out, the traffic is above us, and you'll see that the tower makes us do another 360 turn due to the traffic we just saw. This airport is also at 5,000 feet. It's a pretty big airport, actually. It's the international airport of Guatemala, so all of the international flights come to this airport. There's a lot of general aviation, a lot of helicopters, so it's pretty busy. Here you can see the tower told us to go above the runway and turn for a right base, I believe, to landing. The traffic we saw landed before us, and there is another traffic you will see when we're taxiing. You can see it's a pretty populated area. Actually, the airport is a little bit more elevated, so these houses are lower than the airport. We are going to be landing in runway 02 today. It's a pretty big airport, wide, so should be good. I believe there was about 10 knots of headwind. Luckily here there's never a crosswind. It's always north wind or south wind. Here you can see we are established on the approach. You will be able to appreciate there are two planes to the left of the runway in the taxiway waiting for takeoff, and there is another plane that's waiting. It's not waiting, but it's doing the approach to land. Pretty beautiful day today to fly. There is a lot of traffic since the last couple days. There was bad weather, so people want to fly, students want to learn. You saw there the two planes. I believe it was a Cessna 172 and a 152. Here we do quite a smooth touchdown on the runway 02. We're gonna exit to the right. For the taxiway, here we are contacting ground control for our taxiing clearance. I don't see which exit we are exiting at, but if I saw it, I'll tell you. We're going out on Golf to the right of the runway. A lot of traffic. You can see a helicopter there. Helicopters are quite a big thing in this city, like going from building to building, and you can appreciate right now I believe it's an Airbus A320 that just landed to the left of us, and now we're parking, shutting down the engines, and it was a pretty good flight, smooth flight, a lot of turns, but overall, a good flight. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.